Good morning, boomers. The voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest champagne. Thanks for tuning in. Lady Plants is in the box. Good morning. All the boomers are pouring in. And it's a holiday, so I'm going to do a short broadcast. And we're going to do a little bit of things that make you go, today on D-Live. I actually got them queued up already. So we're going to do a short one. It's more of an announcement to direct you guys to go to D-Live after this broadcast. So we'll keep it short. We'll look at the numbers real quick, and we'll give our commentary, and then we'll do an exclusive on D-Live today for the holiday. Shout out to Lady Plants, Furious Cabbage, and everybody tuning in. DLive.tv/Champagne Crypto is where we will continue the broadcast. But before we do that, shout out to all the boomers that are tuning in. Tim's here. He says, how did I end up getting here within 1K minute of the start? WTF? Well, it's your lucky day. Boom, boom, boom. Congratulations. Let me turn off these coins and share my display. You can see Bitcoin under pressure at 1045, dipping under 10K. 98.80 was the low today. And, that's a problem. It's not a big problem, okay? But I've said this before. Bitcoin needs to hold $10,000 once and for all, and it hasn't done that for more than 60 days. We were looking strong there for a moment, and then we broke down under 10K. The fact that we rebounded is good. It's good, but we need to conquer this 10,000 and beyond. So, 98.80. We shouldn't have gone under 10. That's the facts, Jack. But here we are, 1042. It's a holiday, so let's keep an eye out. We're gonna look at the DeFi coins. DeFi definitely under pressure. Everything's under pressure. When Bitcoin dips, most things follow in the wake. So Bitcoin being king, 1040. Low at 98.80. So let's check that out. And again, we're going to finish the broadcast on DLive.tv/Champagne Crypto. Today, we're going to do some things that make you go, I got a video queued up. It's called Never Pay Bills Again. It's a video that'll make you go, not that I think it's facts or fiction. It's something that it's worth looking into. It discusses your social security number and how it's a bond that's actually traded. Goes deeper into the Universal Commercial Code and how currency is created and how bills and, it's something to really look into. And I'll be sharing that, and we can do some commentary with that video today on DLive.tv/Champagne. Furious Cabbage is here, Tim Casey, and all the rest of the boomers. Share your memes. Let me click this ad. If you haven't downloaded the Brave browser, do so right now. You get ads, you click them, you earn BAT tokens, and they're cryptos that could be swapped out for Bitcoin, Ether, and more. Bitcoin currently at 1073, Ether at 338. I'm looking for an entry point with Ether, and I'm questioning whether things have bottomed out, and it's a possibility. Okay, it's a possibility. The fact that we touched 98.80 and we've rebounded here is looking good. I'm trying to get into Ether with some Bitcoin. Right now, I've saw a low of Ether of 0.031, I believe. So let's see. Ripple at 23 cents. Chainlink is moving right now at $12.15. Bitcoin Cash at 225. Polkadot at 435. Polkadot's the new guy. Polkadot's the new guy. And it's interesting, though, that Polkadot, being the new guy, is still holding on here to the top 10, but it's lost a spot there to Bitcoin Cash. Polkadot was number 6 for about a week or so, but now it's losing some weight. We'll see how this thing plays out with the Polkadot. This is a new chain that's promising scalability and all kinds of promises. And that's what's going on. Binance at $21. It's moving now in the past hour. Satoshi Vision back in the top 10. I don't like that, but it is what it is. Litecoin number 10 at $47. Crypto.com at 14 cents. Cardano at 8 cents. EOS at 278. And then you got Tron, which was moving a lot. Okay, Tron was moving a lot. Tron's trying to set up the DeFi game. And they've moved 12% in the past 7 days, and they're moving about almost 2% in the past hour. And then you got Tezos there at 246. Champ 5 Crypto, says Lady Plants. Our DeFi portfolio is doing well, even when Bitcoin's under pressure. We'll check that out in just a moment. Chainlink has best relative strength. Yeah, right now it's looking all right, but here's the bottom line. Do you really want to hold Chainlink or Bitcoin? Most people, I would say, I don't know. You got those Link Marines that they're All bags on Link. And I understand it's outperformed Bitcoin in the past couple of years or so. But, I like the blue chipper. And I don't think Chainlink can be considered a blue chip just yet. It hasn't been in the game long enough. But, yeah, you make a point. I mean, it's looking strong. I don't have anything bad to say about Link. It's looking good. Looks like Bitcoin's going to fill the 9,600 CME gap. Let's see. We touched 98 there, Johnson, momentarily, but we're rebounding. But now we're going to test 10,000 again. You can see bottom is 98.80 today. And now we may dip under 10,000 again. So let's see. Let's see. Let's keep running down. Let's look at the DeFi coins. And again, I'm going to keep this broadcast short today. I want to keep it short, and I'm going to share some videos, and we're going to do some off-topic stuff over there on DLive. Being that it's a holiday or whatnot, we'll just kind of switch it up. We're going to do things that make you go, broadcast. I want to share a video called Never Pay Bills Again. It definitely made me think, not that I agree with it, but learning more about the Social Security system and how there's a bond on your birth certificates or whatnot. So we'll be sharing that. Chainlink is number one. Of course, UMA has been moving. UMA is at $15. Aave Lend is moving. I got a little bit of a small bag of Aave. Yearn is moving. Compound, Synthetics. Let's see. DeFi coins. They took a hit, but some of them are already back in the green. So it's something to consider. Let's see which ones have been really moving. Balancer's moving. All right. I got a little bit of Balancer, and then UMA. Curve took a hit. Buy now or will it go lower? I mean, I'm not anybody's crypto daddy. At the end of the day, I don't think anybody really knows. If you're trying to time the market, that's probably not a good strategy. If you are considering doing the buy, a better strategy would be dollar cost averaging. That way, you average in the price. You don't try to time the market. And I don't think people can do that. Again, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not anybody's crypto daddy. This is my opinion. What's the ultimate support? I want all coins to moon. I don't know what the ultimate support is. I mean, we've had some pretty strong support there around 91, 92 there for a while. It seems like 9,000 would be a support. But again, no one knows. Listen, my opinion is this. As long as there's free funny bunny money pumped by these central banks and the stock market keeps going up, so will crypto. And right now we saw a little pullback, a little sell-off on Friday, but I think it's healthy. We'll see, now how this week plays out. But, if I had my expectation is things are going up. I see the trajectory of everything going up. The overall trend is up. So that's my opinion. Captain James T. Crypto says people can say what they want about Tron, but the fact that it works flawlessly. I don't know if flawless is the right description, but it works, and it works fast. I use it, and I've been staking BTT. I use DLive, and, I don't have anything bad to say about Tron, although I've mentioned before that it does have a little air of Chinese scammy to it with the casinos or whatnot, a little bootleggy type stuff to it, but you're right. It works. It does work, and it works fast. So it is what it is, and I use it. So let's be honest here. I got Bitcoin under pressure. We'll see how it plays out. Let's see. It's a holiday, so let's see how this week plays out. Overall trend, like I said, guys, I think it's up. Look at the 3-month. We're taking a hard hit after going up. But it seems like we have a pretty strong support here at 91. Let's see if we can, find a new support. And I think that new support is going to be 10,000. It looked like we had found the support there around 11, but it kind of broke down now as the stock sold out last week. But this could adjust. So let's see, Everybody thought we had conquered that 10,000, but, we're breaking down here. Everybody's talking about 100,000, 1 million Bitcoin, all this. We got to conquer this $10,000 and needs to stay above 10,000. We've conquered 5,000. Okay. That's, even when things broke down during the Rona, 5,000, I believe was the support, right? Or how low did it go? Let's look at the year to date. Yeah, slightly. Yeah, it was around 49, 48. So it was about 5,000 was the support then. We've conquered the 5,000 even in, you know, pandemic times. But we haven't conquered 10,000. I think the longest that Bitcoin has been above 10K is like 60 days. We got eBay advertising over there on Brave. I've been bullish on eBay as well. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and tune this one down. I only wanted to do about 10, 15 minutes here. We're going to, in about 5 minutes, and you guys will probably be catching the replay right now. I'm going to go ahead and pop up on D Live. Not even in 5. I'm going to do this right now on D Live, and we'll start sharing some videos out there, and I'll do a lemon distribution. We'll just end it on D Live today. Furious Cabbage says crypto has struggled compared to gold this year. I don't know if that's true, Cabbage. I'm not. Let's see here. Let me see. The year to date for Bitcoin is up 40%. Let's look at GLD. I'm going to fact check you right here because I don't know if that's true. And gold is up 27% year to date. So you're wrong. Okay, that's not true. Bitcoin has outperformed gold year to date. Okay, year to date, this is the actual chart right here. Year to date, up for gold is 27%, and Bitcoin is up year to date 39%. So right now, crypto is outperforming. Crypto's doing it, guys. So we'd say, we could say what we want about crypto, but it's moving. Bitcoin specifically. And on that note, let's ask about how ETH has performed. 160% year to date. There you go. So really, ETH has been doing good. That's because Bitcoin was at 6K. Well, yeah, but the fact is that it outperformed gold. That's because it outperformed gold. So, you got to make sure what you speak is the truth. Yeah, I called Cabbage out and he got angry. He said, oh, that's because Cabbage. It's because it's the facts. Let's talk about what's real here. Okay, the fact is that Bitcoin outperformed gold and Ether outperformed Bitcoin. Okay. So, that's what it is. It's right here on the charts. And again, I like gold. I've been saying gold is strong, but let's call it for what it is. Now, the actual S&P, which has been booming all-time highs, it hasn't done that well year to date. Let's go back to the SPY, which is the ETF that runs everything. Yeah, SPY is only up, which is, the S&P 500 is only up 6.43%. Year to date. So guys, gold and crypto. Crypto's been the top mover, the crypto space, and Ether has been outperforming year to date. So it's all here in the charts. The bottom line is, I think that we could agree that hard assets, things with circulating supply, limited circulating supplies, are outperforming the market, even the ones that they're outperforming most things. I want the discount. Let's drop to 8K. I don't know, man. Right now it's a pretty good discount. If you really want Bitcoin and you've been waiting for a dip and you haven't took a stab at this dip, you probably don't want it. That's the truth, guys. If you're gonna wait around for 8K to take the stab, you're just probably giving yourself an excuse. The truth is that we were at 12,000. Look at this. Look at this dip. This is a substantial dip. And if you're really interested in buying a dip, here is one. It could go lower. We could have a support there at 91. But anyone that's waiting to buy a dip to empty their whole clip to try to time the market doesn't know how to trade. That's obviously you can't time the market. So, at what point are you going to start buying? That's the better question. Not like, are you going to wait till 8K to start buying and think you're going to buy everything up at 8K? No, you got to buy in increments. You can't time the market perfectly. So I don't know how low we're gonna go, guys. It is not a good discount for about 80% of small buyers, since only the really long-term people would think this is a steal. All short buyers don't see themselves investing anytime close to 10K. I don't know what your point is, but I guess hopefully you could buy in at 8K. I don't know what the point is. The point is right now I see it like this. We've dropped substantially. Things could drop a little bit more, but if you really want to make a move in the bits, I mean, like right now it's one. It'd be a situation you would consider it. I don't know if Bitcoin's going to touch 8K. I said strength, not gains. Yeah, strength are directly correlated to gains. You can't make gains without strength, Cabbage. Cabbage, we're wrong. Just call it out. Say my bad. I just used the wrong words or whatever, But listen, gold is good and so is crypto. But don't feel some type of way because I corrected you. We need that with each other. We got to make sure we correct people. I read it, Cabbage. They're both been strong, though. Gold and crypto's been strong. But you know what? Crypto has been stronger than gold. It's made more gains. You need to draw your ascending tree line to Bitcoin over the past 6 months. When you do this, you will realize everything needs to go lower, says Tim. But you're just considering Bitcoin. If you do that, the whole ascending tree line, you're looking at Bitcoin in a vacuum. You're not considering it in the macro perspective. Okay? I mean, if it operated alone, maybe that would hold true, but you also got to understand the environment we're in, an environment that's rigged with fake money. So, the tree lines and the little lines and stuff may be cute, but you got to understand the environment that we're in. Champ, I need a real estate wholesaling stream. I'm not that guy for that, but I told you, check out Colt Real Estate. He's been talking about it a lot, and he does a lot of live calls. If you want to double the price at gold, you would need about 20% of the total world's wealth, says Random. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Yearn Finance looks a lot like banks. Yearn did well, with its low circulating supply. I'm not trying to hold it. I don't trust it, long term right now, but it may be the one. I don't know. Colt Real Estate, no, it's C-U-L-T. C-U-L-T. It's a guy with a big beard. He looks kind of like an Arab dude. He's a younger guy, but he's hustling and he's boys with Trading Fraternity, and they're always doing investments. And I'll tell you this much: Trading Fraternity has a strong live stream. He does 8 hours a day on the regular stock, so you got to give it up for him. And his buddy Colt, C-U-L-T, he looks kind of like an Arab dude. He's young, and what I like about the channel is that he's live. He's live streaming his cold calls. So you see the real business right there, He's actually trying to make the move right there. And then sometimes he'll live stream his real estate tours, like when he goes to see properties or whatnot. So check that out. Yeah, you can learn a lot from watching that channel. I was very intrigued. And that's, you got to give it up to people hustling like that, That's hustling to the max. I mean, like, all right, I'm gonna start doing cold calls is hustling. Like, if you've never sold and you've never done cold calls or anything, get out of my way. Honestly, there's a lot of little pad ones out there. You need to learn how to sell first of all if you want to stack anything, and cold calls is very much the Wild West of sales. It's like, you're going in cold. You don't even have a lead. CZ listed sushi without knowing the sushi founder. Yeah, I saw that. It moved and stuff, and I made a move on sushi. Yeah, so catch him, Crypto Chick. Check that out. And yeah, going back to that hustle. So the guy, he's live streaming his cold calls. So he's trying to make money with the cold calls, and then he's also monetizing it with the YouTube stuff. Because there's I think maybe you guys catch this or not, but like whatever you're doing, you could monetize it by documenting it. Okay, like the same thing. Like I'm learning about DeFi coins and everything, so I'm monetizing my research with you guys. You see what I'm saying? Not from directly from you, but from YouTube and stuff. So like this guy's into real estate, so he's gonna monetize his journey through real estate. So just the cold calls, he's recording it. So like, I mean, think about that, guys. It's like double hustle, double the hustle, guys. Gotta have grande cojones for cold calls. Yeah, I mean, listen, if you want to be a salesperson, if you want to be in business and you've never done any cold calls or any sales or anything like that, then, you know, you need to step to the side, honestly, because, you know, that's really like the trenches of sales. But yeah, check his whole channel out. And I know that's an off topic, but we always talk about self-improvement, ways of stacking here. So Max got his sushi at 150, sold for over 3. There you go. Yeah, it's what was a lot of volatility on sushi. And there you go. Do you know a legit good real estate crypto that actually wants to sell houses for crypto? I don't think that there's just people looking only for crypto for houses, but I've seen houses for sale for crypto, for specifically Bitcoin. But I don't know if there's like a real estate agency that only deals with crypto. I'm reminded of this one company, but I think that they changed. It was called the White Purveyors, and they would sell high-ticketed items. They would list high-ticketed items, like luxury items, everything from like Lamborghinis to Rolexes, and other things, fine art, and everything was for sale for Bitcoin. So, you know, something to consider. All right, guys, I'm going to tune this one down. I said we're going to keep this one short. I want to go ahead and stream on DLive now. I'm going to share a video called Never Pay Bills Again. And it just makes you go, I know it's going to run. People are going to say this and say that. I don't know the facts or not. I'm learning and I'm researching and I found it interesting. So I'm going, as I'm watching this. And that's part of the series that we've been sharing over there. So follow me if you haven't done so. You could join via the link down below in the description. It's DLive. It's a crypto-friendly platform and more. Random Edit says, gotta evade taxes. No, we're not talking about evading taxes. You just got to see what the video talks about. It doesn't even talk about that. It's something, it's looking at things in another way. It's talking about the legal system and the commercial code or whatnot. It doesn't really talk about taxes. And let me be clear, you know, I'm not doing any promotion of breaking any law or anything like that for any snitches that may be trying to listen or any fake people. Okay. Yeah, this is live, Scepter. This is live. And I'm going to go ahead and finish the live on DLive, but I'm going to turn this one off and do another one. Furious Cabbage says crypto's weak, gold rules. I mean, I don't see why it has to be one or the other, Cabbage. You're using a crypto-friendly platform, so to me, it's not one or the other, and hopefully it isn't to you. Maybe you're just... Scepter says, nice, you got my name right. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm going to turn this one down, guys. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, and then I'll start playing another video. Stay strong out there. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest, Champagne. Thanks for tuning in.